What do you do when I say my intro?
I think of what I look like.
Oh,
You know
really?
what? I watch myself when I see you intro yourself, and I just look unhappy. Like I look like my face looks so miserable.
You're dreading the.
But I'm not, it's just that's my face. Like I don't know. I look
You're like,
weird.
I
So I'm
can't
trying
believe you convinced me to do this
do-
again.
again. No, I'm trying to make my face look happy.
Yeah, because
Whatever.
Kevin hates it.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, dude, all I do is just stare into nothing.
Nothing.
Well,
Fucking
well, it's for the Spotify listeners.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
get more listeners on Spotify than views on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Who's we?
like everybody
Oh,
that comes on. Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
Damn.
So maybe because a podcast is like an audio medium,
Mhm.
and people are like, why do I want to watch you guys talk when I could just hear you guys talk?
Yeah.
So, but we got to make sure that they know that sometimes these videos come with graphics, or they could see your beautiful face, or my handsome face.
Right.
Like my mom tells me. She's never
told me.
She's never told me
Actually,
that.
me.
Actually, you've told me that more than my mom's ever told me.
Has ever told you
So I'm
that?
starting to think I'm ugly. But
Why?
God knows. I don't know. All right. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Isn't It Crazy podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Perez. And if you're listening to this on Spotify or anywhere else you get this podcast, just know I do have a video version of the show on YouTube. Just go on there and search up the Isn't It Crazy podcast. And while you're there, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.
This time I did it a little different.
Which one?
This intro.
Did you smile?
I kind of said what you said, but I said it with my words, but not spoken.
What? You said it with your words?
I mean, I said it with my lips.
Well, if you guys don't know, we got a podcast regular now.
Regular?
Jazlyn Campos.
Hey.
Or Jazlyn Perez.
Ooh.
Maybe. We'll see. You know, I did ask you to whoop me up something after the club yesterday.
Yeah. What?
And you did. You were like, I don't know how to cook.
We're going to get McDonald's and we close.
Yeah.
I was going to warm up some ketchup for you.
Yeah, she's going to give you some hot ketchup. I can lick off a paper plate because it wasn't
so
clean.
Gross.
No, I'm kidding.
Have you ever had warm ketchup, though?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Why?
I don't know. I like my ketchup cold, so I put it in the fridge. But, like, when you have it, like, on, like, a hot dog or... Not really a hot dog. It's not supposed to go on a hot dog, but, like...
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, in the Chicago version of it, which sucks.
And
I'll say
love
that publicly.
I'm
from Chicago, and I hate that.
No, it's fire. But before I knew, like, when I was little, I would get just a regular hot dog with ketchup, and it was so good. And I think my daughter, Ariel, she sometimes maybe gets it with ketchup. I don't know. Usually plain,
She does.
It's warm as fuck. Like, it's weird. Like,
Does it
tastes
become
different.
like watery?
No, it comes thicker. I feel like it comes thicker.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You know what I hate? The ketchup juice.
Ew,
when
yeah.
you first, like, you know, you leave a ketchup in the fridge
Yeah.
and then you use it after a while
And
and
you put
just ruins the whole meal.
It's like all water.
It's like, no. It's like the ketchup pre-cum or something.
Yeah.
It's gross, right?
It's nasty.
You know,
so you throw the whole sandwich away.
Yeah, but I used to think ketchup was just grounded up tomatoes.
Tomatoes? So what is it? It's like salt, vinegar?
I don't know. Apparently it's a lot of things and it's really bad for you.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's like high on salt or sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody told me it was sugar.
Yeah, I think they put sugar in. And I think some vinegar or something.
Is there like natural ketchup you could have? Or
Probably
does that just
organic.
taste like tomato?
It'll be just juice.
Ooh.
Tomato juice, a V8.
You know what? I hate mustard.
You don't like mustard?
I don't like mustard.
How about honey mustard?
Honey mustard's good.
Yeah.
But I feel like honey mustard is different than mustard.
Yeah,
They're completely different.
Yeah, they don't taste like nothing at all. The same.
Yeah. They shouldn't even call it honey mustard.
How about Dijon mustard?
Is that fancy mustard?
Dijon.
I can't afford that.
No.
Sorry. No, I spend my money on the podcast.
You can't have
I can afford a nice little... Well, I can afford this.
Yeah.
You bought it for me.
A little tall. Little small.
This is the only thing I know how to order from Starbucks.
Sure, yeah. It's complicated.
For guys, it's fucking insanely hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, if a guy pulls up to a Starbucks and he's like, let me get a macchiato caramel mocha latte or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, you like dick?
Maybe like he worked there before. Or like his girl put him on.
I've never met somebody that's worked at a Starbucks.
Starbucks, really?
Except your cousin, I think. Yeah, she worked there.
She worked there. I don't know if she's still working there, but...
Yeah, personally known somebody that worked at a Starbucks? No.
No.
It's all white girls that I've never talked to in my life. And if there's one dude, he's already sus anyways,
Yeah, that's true.
So either way, either he worked there and he's sus, or he knows his order and he's sus.
Super sus.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't know any... I've never seen like a guy that's straight. There was always like some feminine like
Right?
type that works there.
Yeah, we don't go to Starbucks. That's a girl thing.
Weird.
You know what's funny? The first time we ever got Starbucks, we were with two white girls,
Mm-hmm.
and their mom took us to Starbucks, and we were like middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember thinking like, what the fuck is this place? Because we usually
So
go to
fancy.
Dunkin'. Yeah, like we went to Dunkin', but we walked in and they're like, what do you want? And I was like, I've never seen the menu in my life.
Uh-huh.
So she's like, I always get vanilla bean.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, let me get that.
20, so now this
20 years later, it's always vanilla bean. No, it reminds me of the only drink I know on Starbucks.
Okay. Right.
And one time I got black coffee at Starbucks downtown, and it tasted like shit. So I asked for sugar, and she's like, we did put sugar.
What the hell?
And I was like, can I just have a whole...
That's weird. Like, I don't know. It's so complicated to like order stuff. And like, I want to try it before I actually purchase it. Because it's like, what the fuck? You spend like $7 on one fucking drink. It's insane. And then you don't even like it. But sometimes you're like, oh, you don't like it? I'll make it for you. But just even being in that situation, I hate that. Like, I hate asking to get a better drink or better, like, anything when they fuck up,
Yeah.
I hate that situation.
It'd be cool if they could give you like a little sample, like Panda.
Yeah.
Panda doesn't do that.
Not anymore.
No.
Because of COVID.
Is that really why?
Yeah.
They weren't doing that before either.
They did.
Post-COVID, I go to Panda every fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't... No toothpicks up there, nothing.
Oh, they have the toothpicks. They give it to you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't give it to me for like a year before COVID started.
That's weird.
I was very disappointed.
That's weird because before COVID, I asked for a new type of chicken and they grab it and they gave it to me. I was like, that's fire. And then I ate that.
Really?
But yeah.
The last time I went to Panda, I asked for broccoli beef and it was all broccoli and like 2 pieces of beef.
What the fuck is that all about? I hate that.
And she did it quick because she gave me the cup to fill up my soda. I went to get the soda. When I came back, she already wrapped it up. Like she knew. She was looking at me the whole time. Like,
yeah, she was like, come back.
Broccoli. And
then beef.
I was like, you fucking... I'm not going back to that Panda.
Have you ever had... Yeah, you always go to
back,
fucking Panda.
I'll always go
back. That's literally... It's so good. But have you ever had the samples from Baskin Robbins?
They won't hear. How's your stomach?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
You're like, I'm fucking starving.
I might leave that in
there. You're like, is that a baby? Is that a...
No, we don't.
For sure not. But
babies don't make sounds, right? Like no one's ever made it sounds like maybe I'm pregnant.
Oh, you know what? There was a TikTok trend where they found out they were pregnant because they put their phone on their stomach and they heard something.
Like a heartbeat?
Probably. I didn't hear it, but it was like a trend that they did. And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy, right?
I don't think I believe that at all.
I don't know. I mean, you don't know what you believe.
What did they hear, though?
I don't know. I don't know what they heard, but they were like, oh, they put their phone on there, and then it was like a trend. Everybody was doing it.
Because if it has a heartbeat, then the stomach's already there. How do you not know you're pregnant?
Mm.
I wonder how babies develop, though. Like, what's the first thing that gets made?
Who did you sound like right now?
The little
Aiden?
kid.
Yeah.
No, the little kid. Yeah. Yeah. No, the first part of a baby that gets made. Sorry, we just woke up. I'm a little hungover.
I think the heart gets made.
First?
Mm-hmm. And then it's like slowly the spine, maybe? The spine, and then it gets like it's like a
what if it's
nugget
asshole
or something?
First?
It's what?
It's asshole first. the rest gets made.
It gets made around it. Yeah. That's weird. I don't know.
You know what they say that everybody's asshole is different? Like the print of it. So
really?
like your fingerprints, your asshole has a significant, like specific print to it too.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about an asshole.
I'm just saying. That's what
like, does
say.
it change up? Because like when you like...
I'm starting to think that we're made asshole first or fingerprints first. All right.
It's so dumb. Would you ever get... I saw this video of this girl getting like chocolates made out of her asshole. And like her vagina, like they made a print, right? They put like a mold. She like bent over the table, and have you seen it?
Was it hot chocolate?
Well, they didn't put hot chocolate in her ass. They put a mold on her ass, and her vagina. And so after when the mold was made, obviously they I think they clean it or they make it into another mold. I don't know what it was, and then they make that into like a thing where they can put the chocolate in.
I
But it was
hope
like her
I hope they
asshole.
make a mold, clean it like a mold of plastic or something,
Yeah.
and then put the chocolate
Yeah,
on top
yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
They do. Yeah.
'Cause if
There's
it's
like
just-
different steps.
If it's a chocolate asshole, you're getting Ebola.
I mean,
okay,
you said you ate ass last night.
that was a joke. All right, I shared a picture
All right.
that said,
What did
you
it
know
say?
those like dumb pictures they put on Facebook?
The memes.
Yeah, where they're like, "Oh, the last song that you heard, this is what your life is now."
Yeah.
Something stupid
The
like
color of your underwears is your something
that. Yeah,
future.
I'm
or
sure
whatever.
everybody's seen one or two
Yeah.
throughout their lifetimes, but there was this picture with a little dog, and
Mhm.
it said, "The last thing you ate is his name," and whoever shared it first put like, I don't know, like pizza or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I put ass. LOL, JK.
JK, just kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really eat ass, but
Yeah, I've never eaten ass. Heather's the one that
Sorry.
eats ass.
Yeah.
And I
That's
made
an
it
ass
my
eater right
life's
there.
mission to tell everybody I can, everywhere around me, that
Mhm.
Heather eats ass.
That's actually kind of like a wingman, you know? Like some girls like that. You're actually helping him out.
Really?
Get some pussy.
I don't know.
I don't
Hey,
know. Some
some guys
crazy girls
say-
out there.
I wonder, I'm 100% sure somebody ate his ass.
Ate his ass?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. Yeah, that just had to happen.
What? When? And why?
I don't know. He just strikes me like that
Like-
kind of vibe.
Like he likes.
He'll deny it to the day he dies, but
That's
I
crazy.
know. Like I could look at somebody and be like, somebody ate your ass.
Somebody ate your ass, and you
You're
want to
walking
eat their
different.
ass. That they have the opportunity to eat your ass.
That's weird. As humans, I don't think we should be doing that.
That's disgusting. That's weird.
But the chocolate.
Oh yeah, back to the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That was like a gift she gave her boyfriend or something. But it was
Whoa.
just like, maybe for like Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day or something. But it was just like you're bending over on a table, letting this guy mold your asshole. Like that's weird. People are crazy.
Yeah,
though.
that's a strange gift to give to your boyfriend. Like,
Mhm.
imagine she gave it to him from his family.
Oh yeah, no, I
No,
doubt
it's
it.
gonna be a
but
private.
it's
That's
gotta
gonna be
be,
like
yeah.
late night after we do
I don't
it.
know. It's like a long process. Or you know what? I think it was also like they could make chocolates and they can make like a gold plate of it. So it's like a picture, like a forever picture
What the
of their
fuck?
asshole. Uh-huh.
People are weird.
Weird, right?
I look like that lady here.
Ooh.
Like,
Why
oh.
would you want to show that off?
That is a little weird. Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah,
Could
but
never.
it is your birthday month.
It is. Wait,
Thank
what's today?
God.
The 28th? Yeah, 28th.
Yeah, so
2 more days in April.
I don't know. I could never remember if March has 30
Mm.
or 31 days.
I know there was like this rule where you like show your knuckles. It was like if it's on your knuckle that has 31 days or something, you count like 12 or something. Like, have you heard of that?
I've never. heard
No,
of
like
that.
in high school, it was like
So it's like
January, February, March. Yeah, exactly.
So wait, what?
January is a knuckle that has 31 days. February doesn't because it's 28. Then March 31. April doesn't have one. May does.
Oh, so you're just touching your skin?
Yeah, like the
In
inside of
between?
it.
Oh, so it's January, February, March, April doesn't have 31?
all the knuckles have 31 days, and the inside of your knuckle doesn't.
Have 31.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
Why didn't they just make 31?
All the months.
That's stupid.
I don't
Yeah.
know who made the months.
The Romans.
Okay, so let's go ask the Romans real quick.
Yeah, let me
Like,
just
why'd you do
go
that?
to the Alexandria library and
Yeah.
figure out why these losers made that shit.
That's weird, right?
Yeah,
31.
somebody just started telling time like it didn't exist before.
Mm-hmm.
Homeboy just showed up and he's like, today's 0.
0 days.
And then the next day he's like, today's 1.
No
And
one.
they're like, all right, dude, we're just going to make a little calendar here so you don't have to be annoying us every fucking day.
That's crazy.
Time.
31. Okay, 28. That's so random. 1st February.
I'm sure there's a reason why. And some of our listeners are probably like,
This is why.
this is why.
And
Because
they
I
should
found
comment
myself.
and let us know.
Yeah, you should comment and
Please.
let us know. Yeah. But there's times where I listen to podcasts and you know the answer to what they're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wish I could just tell them.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just like
I've done
somebody
that
out there.
before.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, but what podcast do you listen to then?
Oh, not really podcasts, but like YouTube videos.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
this girl, what's her name? Let's Do Makeup. Her name's like Leslie.
Mhm.
And she does just random YouTube videos, vlogs all day. And she'll just like make something and she'll be like, oh, I don't know what this means. And I'll be like, oh, it means this, whatever.
Like, you
But,
know, yeah. You
like
wish
how do
could
you
tell
not
her.
know? But she knows like other shit. You know,
I'm sure
shit I
people
don't know.
commented on there, and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. But
Totally.
you're gonna be, how old are you gonna be?
26.
Are you? Why are girls like so
Huh.
hesitant to tell people their age?
Their age? Oh, I kind of forgot. I was like, what age am I? 26.
Oh, you just forgot?
Yeah.
I thought you just didn't want to say it.
No. I was going to joke around and be like 13. But then I was like,
Get the fuck out of the studio.
You're dating a 13-year-old sometimes.
The SWAT team's about to bust through the door. Get him. We got him on camera. He admitted to it.
That's funny.
No, but
yeah,
26.
26.
Yeah. So why do you think girls hesitant to? Because a guy will tell you his age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's weird if a guy lies about his age.
Wait, you've met girls who don't tell their age?
Yeah, I met people like maybe one of my mom's friends or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll be like, oh, like you look young or whatever. Or
Mhm.
somebody's mentioning age and they won't say it.
Because they're embarrassed, you know?
For what?
Some girls are embarrassed. Like, for older ladies, they're embarrassed to feel like they don't want to be old. And I remember growing up and they would be like, oh, I wish I was like 21 or I wish I was 20 something, but I'm actually like 30 or whatever. Like, they don't want to tell their age because they don't want to. I know, that's fucking weird, right? Like,
I get a vibe that like, well, you were 21
uh-huh.
once.
Yeah.
Did you not take full advantage of it? And now
Probably
you
not.
regret the fact that it just went right by you?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They just don't want to admit they're old.
That's always strange. It's for girls though. Like guys, like you ask me my age, I'll say 28.
Yeah, they don't care. Guys don't fucking care.
Yeah, but girls. But they say girls age like fruit
Mm-hmm.
and guys age like wine. Like we get better as we go, which is kind of a lie. Because if you look at all my uncles, rough.
Rough as fuck.
Rough as shit.
Mm. Depends. I guess it's in your genes.
We have good genes.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't get acne. We're
Mhm.
kind of semi-athletic. And I don't know why my sister didn't get that.
Just you.
So, yeah. You know, they hate going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
They try. I know my older sister, she lost a couple pounds, but,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we've never been a family that's always been like, let's go work out.
Yeah.
Which
There's
is,
always just one person in our family. And I feel like I am the only person in my family.
yeah.
That's
That goes,
crazy.
you're almost at 100 days in a
Yeah.
row.
100 days straight.
For, when's the 100th day then?
Well, we're at 87, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today's 87, 13 days. 87. Hold on, let me check.
I should put the
Like
Jeopardy
April
song,
10th.
like,
I think April 10th.
April 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started, and people ask me about that 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to post, the first time I tried it, I posted on my story every single day, like day
Mhm.
1, day 2, day 3, or whatever.
Mhm.
And some people got annoyed
Mm-hmm.
and unfollowed me.
Mm-hmm.
And some people would ask, like, curiously, like, what do you mean 100 days in a row?
Mhm.
And some people tell you that's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to rest.
Yeah.
But in reality, not working out is bad too.
Yeah.
So I might as well, like, do something bad that's kind of good
Yeah.
than do something bad that's not good at all.
Yeah.
But the 100 days is just like, I heard one time about 21 days to build a habit.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes 21 days for you to stick to something.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it in a row.
Mhm.
So what I thought was, why don't we just do 100 days in a row, get into the habit of going to the gym, and it'll just stick.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't.
It didn't?
No, it was literally like, I did the 100 days
Mhm.
and I felt so accomplished
Yeah, that you
that I
felt
just like thought I could
didn't
slack
need to
off
go
now.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it usually is. I feel like because this is what, our third time, second or third time.
This is second time.
Second
we
time?
did try one time, but it only lasted like maybe 2 weeks and then we
Yeah.
didn't go again.
Yeah, so I feel like there was a time where we took off, like we didn't go to the gym for months, and I think that was because of COVID, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or
They
maybe
closed
before.
everything down. Well, we didn't go before, but once COVID hit, it gave us more of an excuse to,
Not to go.
just kind of stay at home and do nothing.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure a lot of people did.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, a lot of people gain weight over COVID.
Yeah, because I mean, you couldn't, for the first couple of weeks, you're scared to go outside,
Mm-hmm.
or you couldn't even go outside, and
It's depressing
it's
as
cold,
fuck. Yeah.
rough times.
Right.
I remember I worked throughout the whole pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
so I would drive to work, and there's like a ghost town,
Empty, right?
like nothing, which I love because there's no traffic anywhere.
Yeah.
But it also gives you this feeling like you're alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's scary.
a little bit, yeah. But I'm sure a lot of people gain weight, and
Mhm.
now that everything's opening back up, like, how do you feel about doing the 100 days?
I feel pretty good, honestly. I'm so glad that I did it. Because I was getting a little, like super insecure about myself. And I just felt disgusted. And I was just like, I need to do this. And then I was like, all right, we're doing this. And then I told my sister to join me. Because it kind of sucks going by yourself sometimes. Like, I don't know about you. I know you like going by yourself.
I love going by myself.
Yeah. I like to sometimes, but it's like, I'd rather have someone there, you know, like some company. We do the same thing. We could push each other, and then I push her. So I told my sister to come with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she was she was trying to do the 100 days too, and she kind of
Shout out to
lost
Booba, she
last
lost.
night. Last night was her
First day.
Yeah, she stopped going last. Well, what? She missed yesterday.
Yeah.
And that was like 80 for her.
Oh,
Day
wow.
80 for her.
She was so close.
So fucking close.
And a lot of people can't say that.
Yeah.
A shit ton of people can't say that they gone to the gym for 100 days or more in a row.
Yeah.
So it's
nonstop. Weekends, all like every day, holiday. Besides, St. Patrick's Day, but that doesn't really matter.
I think we started January 1st, so not a lot of holidays. Maybe like Valentine's Day. Yeah, but to like, I don't know. For me, it was always like, it's not so much about the gym. I just wanted to accomplish a goal. And in doing that, I gained a lot of like you said, like you have self-esteem issues and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what your self-esteem issues are when it comes to your body, but mine are like, I feel skinny. And for a guy, it's kind of like, you see other guys that are built and you're like, damn, I wish I could look like that. Or like, you look at your clothes and it doesn't fit right, you know, like little baggy here and there. And you just look childish. So it's just like, I want to fix those problems. So while working for 100 days like that, working out, it just made me more secure about myself, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. It also like made me not feel so insecure, but it also is just like, I feel I should do more improvements in other parts of my body that I never noticed before.
Oh, really?
You know, like what was it? It was my back. I mean, I wasn't like all that before, but like I was like, my back is getting smaller, but I wish it was smaller. Like, I need to focus more on that. When I was focusing more on my stomach in the beginning, and then it's just like, not that. Now I need to work on like my calves or something, or my inner thighs or other shit I didn't notice before. And at first I was like, I just need to work out. Like, I just need to lose weight.
Just got to get tired.
Yeah.
And now,
once it's just all this little shit.
It's weird that like, the more you think of something, it becomes more systematic. And like, the more time you spend with anything, it's weird. Like, that's what the gym was teaching me, that if you spend enough time with anything, you'll learn how to do it. Yeah. And you're going to suck at the beginning. And at the end, it's just like, you're going to learn the in and outs. Like, what should I work out here? What should I do there? Yeah. And then eventually you become like the people you look up to, I guess. Like, I know I follow Bradley something on Instagram. And now this guy's jacked and he probably does steroids. And
you know what I noticed? Like, and I feel maybe that's something that if you want to work on other shit and be like bigger and not just lose weight, you should be like, okay, all these athletics, all these workout gym rats, whatever, they don't go to Planet Fitness. They go to big ass other gyms where they have all different types of workout machines that focus in on stuff that's like to get bigger or whatever. So I feel like I should go to Export or another gym that has like, I don't know, different type of machines that I never use. Because all our bodies are different. And these are just the basic.
Planet Fitness. Yeah. For me, it's just because it's right there.
Yeah, it's so close. And
I've never liked Exports, to be honest.
No?
They have a rock climbing wall.
Which one did you go to?
The one in Gulf Mill.
I've never gone
to most of them have rock climbing walls.
That's weird.
I always stare at it. I'm like, we live in the middle of the country. There's no mountains. Like,
yeah, but that's fun, no?
What are
that
you
helps
climbing?
Your back.
What are you training for?
You don't gotta train. It's just a workout.
Are you training to go climb the Sears Tower later, big
who
dog?
Cares?
What's up? That's weird.
You know what? I love rock climbing. I kind of want to go there now.
You're such a liar.
I swear to God.
When's the last time you ever rock climbed?
When I was little, Six Flags.
They have a rock climbing?
Wait, where did I go?
Oh, is that like the extra games?
The what? Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have it and then they took it off. But me and I used to go all the time. It was so fun, honestly. I kind of want to go.
I've never liked rock climbing.
You don't like rock? Oh, I went rock climbing the jump zone. Remember? You recorded me, and I went all the way to the top, and I flew off. I jumped off. This was like long ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was wearing my Cub sweater.
I don't remember.
Said Cubbies in the back, and me and Booba, or me and Aiden were jump. What? No.
No, I don't.
I gotta find the video, but it's fun. You don't like it? Why?
It hurts my feet. Anything that hurts my feet or
it does hurt a little bit. Yeah.
like my hands, it just sucks. Well, I never got it in exports. The only thing I guess I would like from exports is the swimming pool. Like I think like on like a Sunday, maybe I'd go for a swim, get a workout in like that.
Do they make you like shower before?
I hope so.
Because that's kind of gross. Yeah.
And there was one pool. We grew up going to this pool in Rosemont, and it was like a private community. And at the school, they had like an Olympic-sized pool. And every Tuesday and Thursday, you could go and swim for $5 or something like that. From like 7 to like 9, like 2 hours. And they had like a slide or whatever. But before you could get into the pool, you had to take a shower. Yeah, you had to rinse off stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So then there's other pools where they don't like they don't care. And they're like, just because of the chlorine will take care of it. Yeah. But that's just ass particles all over. That's disgusting, right? Like when I thought about that is the swimming pool export, I'm like, oh, like all the sweaty people that just sweated their balls off in their fucking vagina and they just jump in and you're just swimming in their juice. That's gross. That's disgusting. Because the only thing I like about export is that they have a sauna. The sauna and they have a big ass gym, like a empty gym court. Yeah, I was at having trouble speaking today. Is all the sugar you drinking right there? Yeah, maybe it's the only thing that's fucking hitting me right now. I am kind of fucking hungover, but me too. I've never used the basketball courts. And the sauna, I like the sauna. I don't know why exports has like those black card. What do you call them? The little membership cards where you could use like the tanning beds or like these like hydro massage chairs or whatever. Oh, I never had that. I don't know. The one right here, you could use tanning beds, hydro. It's like literally water that gives you a massage. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what that is. And then they just have massage chairs. But like they should just make a sauna. Like nobody uses these massage things anyways. Yeah, that's true. And if they do, you only get like a 10-minute limit. Yeah. It's like I'm paying $10 extra to get this shit. To get a 10-minute massage. Yeah. Here and there. Yeah. So it's just like they should build a sauna. They should. I think that so many people will get Planet. Oh yeah. Yeah. But you're right about the whole Planet thing. Like I was watching some guy on TikTok do workouts, but the machine that I need to copy the workouts, they don't even have there. And there's so much shit that like you see around that they don't have. Like, they don't have those like single bars that you could like lift up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or like the deadlifts. Where you put the plates on the side and then you just lift. Like, they don't have that. They don't have that. And the stuff I want to try, I feel like I'd gain a bigger booty on machines that Planet don't have. And the machines that I want at Planet, they're just like completely used all the time. It's annoying. Yeah, but you go like at the height of, yeah. Like when I go, there's like old people and maybe like a couple young people and everybody gets to use anything, yeah. And they got double of something, which is nice to have. Like my perfect gym would probably be have a sauna, have a pool, have a lot of free weights, and maybe like a Peloton bike. Really? Those things are the shit. That shit hurts my ass. The Peloton bike? Yeah. I mean, have you tried like a class in there? What do you mean? When you use it as a class. I even signed up and everything. Yeah. Yeah. There was this class where like they were like, okay, you need to like put more what do you call it? Like more pressure, not pressure, but when you twist the thing. Yeah. You gotta make it harder and you gotta stand up and you gotta run. And it's like, oh, and then you gotta sit down and it hurts. Well, that's the good thing about Peloton is like you're watching somebody do the right way. So you know that you're doing it. And like the thing, it tells you like if you're pedaling at the right pace, if you have it at the right pressure, which is pretty cool. Like sometimes you're at the gym and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. So you're just like, there's always that doubt in your head. Like, am I doing this right? Yeah. And, apparently we weren't doing that right. You don't know how to switch it up, how to take a break while you're still working out. So at the end, you could go harder. So it's just like, maybe we are working out wrong. You know? Yeah. There is videos and I have no shame. when it comes to watching a video in the gym
to show
about how to do it, because I'd rather do it right than wrong.
Exactly.
Like,
right.
fuck
And then
whoever's there.
we're all there to work out, to work our better, like feel better about ourselves, and just whatever. We're there for ourselves. And like when I say like let's do this machine, my sister would be like, no, I don't want to go over there. Like there's so many people over there. It's like we're all here for the same thing. We're all here to work out and get better. It doesn't matter who's here or who's not, you know?
Yeah.
She just blows me. I'm like, dude, get it together.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That she just like is shy, but I feel like everybody's like that. You know?
Are you like that?
Sometimes I am, but like I said, like the more time you spend somewhere, the more comfortable you get around what you're doing.
Okay.
And then for me, it's always just been like, all right, who cares if I'm looking at this video about this jack dude doing it right, you know? Because he obviously knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with AutoZone. Like, I'll walk in listening to a video of how to change my brake, and everybody's like looking at me, you know? But I guarantee you, a bunch of those guys at AutoZone don't know what the fuck they're doing either, you know? So they're going home and checking videos too, but they wouldn't do it there.
Yeah.
Because there's this like stigma to the guy who needs help kind of thing.
Yeah, they go, I'm better than them.
Yeah, like I know what I'm doing. I don't need help. But you don't. And the guys who do will probably look at you and be like, at least he's learning, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah.
At least he's trying.
Yeah, I always like, there's been plenty of times, and you could see it in our relationship. I hate talking to people when it comes to scheduling shit.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I think that's normal. Everybody hates it. But when you have to do it all the time, then it comes like a habit, you know?
Like I ask you all the time, like, can you please do it for me? So it's like, I don't know, like there's guys that go to Home Depot and they will not ask for help because it like hurts their pride. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing in AutoZone. Like they will not ask, even though they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
they rather just like figure it out themselves. Yeah, and fuck it up, and then have to like look at a YouTube video. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like when I was little, before I had Ariel, I was like and I think during too, like when she was a baby, I hated calling for appointments. I hated just scheduling anything. I hated talking to anybody on the phone because it was just like, I don't know customer service. Like, I don't know how to speak to somebody. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I don't know something and I would be dumb and just sitting on the phone like, I don't know what this means or I don't know. But then after having her and scheduling like doctor's appointments, you get the hang of it, you know?
I was going to say, now you do that because now you'll return a fucking steak if it's not cooked right, you know?
Yeah,
so it's like,
exactly. What the heck?
Like, no shame. Sometimes I look at you and I'm like, wow.
Or you paid for this.
Most of the time, yeah. You're buying P.F. Chang's today. I've been craving P.F. Chang's
I want some.
for the longest time. All week, I tried to order it on Uber Eats, and every time I just forgot to order it. And they closed so early, so I'm down to go get some P.F. Chang's. But, yeah, so 100 days, you're turning 26. It's crazy.
This year's starting off right. It's actually really great. It's been a really good year. I don't know why, but a lot of things have been going good this year.
Yeah, you got promotion at work.
Promotion.
Look at you.
Losing weight. Getting my birthday. Got my taxes.
Got the stimulus check. Stimmy Joe.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like there's a lot of people that that's the first time they ever had $1,000 on their paycheck. And they don't know how to act, to be honest.
When we can get that in like not even 2 weeks. Like some people get
Well, it's insane to think that some people don't
make
how
any
do they
of that.
survive, you know? Like it's already tough making decent amount of money. Like how are these people dealing with it, you know? That must be rough.
That's sad, yeah.
It must not be going to P.F. Chang's, you know, or paying for steak.
Mickey D's.
Yeah,
Wendy's, waffle.
If anything, it's cheaper just to cook at home.
No, I don't think. It depends if it's like a lot of people, you know, if you're feeding a whole family. For me, I feel like it's just me. So there's like no point of making a whole fucking meal unless it's just like a sandwich or something little. I think it's easier when you have a lot of people. Yeah,
but if you go from per plate cost of food, like one meal for one person at McDonald's is $5.
Okay.
One meal per person at home, if you're making like chicken and rice, is like $2 something.
I guess so.
So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we go out and eat all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe people who don't make as much aren't doing that. They're just eating at home, saving money, and that's how they make it through.
Yeah.
You know, when we don't have to penny pinch, whatever, and you probably should. And we're wondering, like, how do they figure it out? You know, like, how do they do it when it's already tough for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we did go over our finances the other day.
We did.
Growing up, I don't want to grow up, to be honest.
We already grown.
You ever think about when you were a kid? And you're like, damn, life was
so
pretty
fucking
sweet.
easy, right? Like,
all we had to do was go to school and we couldn't even manage that.
We just didn't care. Like, nothing is compared to now. And I feel like it'll get harder. I feel like...
You think it gets harder?
I feel like it does.
No, I think it gets easier.
Really?
I think your 20s are where you struggle the most. Because you're trying to establish yourself, get a career, do something with your life, build up a resume, and just kind of like figure everything out. And once you figure everything out, you start to like manage money better. You start to have clear goals where you want to be in the next 5 years. When you're 20s, you're just
clueless to everything,
shooting at everything. Like, you don't know what the fuck you want to do.
And when you're like, when you don't have that kind of like support system to somebody to tell you what's supposed to be happening, is even harder. Like, parents who can like lead you the way and tell you what's right and wrong, that helps. But you don't have that one.
But that's the thing. Yeah, a lot of, and more Latino families than anything, have their family's culture isn't surrounded by people who know what they're doing. Like, our parents never learned about credit or how to be financially stable or buy a house, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, how are they going to pass things down to you that they don't know? Right. So it's up to us, like you said, no support, to figure it out ourselves.
Yeah.
And then hopefully teach that to our kids and so on.
Yeah.
You know, because like in an American family, whether it's white or black, they've been here for so long that they've established that. And that transition happened a long time ago, where somebody's like, you know what? I'm looking at what my parents are doing and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So let me become financially stable. Let me figure out how to get a house and build my credit and then pass that knowledge down to my kids.
Yeah.
So they've had like a head start when, if you're an immigrant or you are like in a Latino family, that doesn't really get passed down in most families, you know?
Right.
Because I do have friends that their parents passed down a lot of good information to them. And now you could see the results of it. They're buying houses.
Yeah. But there's also some that don't give a fuck and just are like living with their parents, living off their parents. Because they supported them so much, they depend on them for the rest of their life. That's what it seems.
Yeah, they got spoiled rotten. But it's crazy to me that in your 20s, like I said, like, I think you're just clueless and you're trying to figure it all out. Not only trying to figure it all out, trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
And it took, like, for me, I have a good idea of who I am and who I want to become.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in their 20s still can't figure that out yet.
Yeah.
So I feel like you struggle the most at this age. And once you have that figured out, it gets easier because you're not wasting your energy on most things.
Yeah.
You're just wasting your energy on the things that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for me, I think it would be like making this a successful podcast, doing good in my job, getting a house, having a family, you know, like these goals that I can put my time and energy, and living like a healthy lifestyle, like going to the gym and eating right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not wasting any energy anywhere else but those things.
Yeah. And that's how it should be. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then like, I always do this thing where like, if I work my ass off for a week, I'll find some time to be like, okay, you deserve a little reward.
Yeah.
You know, like, let's go watch the UFC fights and let's go get drunk or something like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people, they look at you and they're like, he's always out, he's always drinking. But they don't see, because I don't post shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not posting. I'm at the gym. I'm at work. I'm working on the podcast. I'm trying to figure out my financials. You know, like nothing. So they just think the only thing they see on social media is me at the club or me
drinking,
me watching.
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
So they're
true.
like, dude, this guy's always just doing that.
Yeah, when
But-
they really don't know. They don't
Yeah.
really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but do you
That's
know
true.
who you are at 26?
I think I do. Yeah,
Like you have goals and stuff like that?
I do have goals, and I feel so far I feel accomplished in what I have. And I
like
know.
you said, it's a pretty good year for you. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
look at you.
Mm.
Damn, I got a 6-figure queen over
Shut
here.
6.
I'm about to be a stay-at-home dad.
Daddy.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad.
No. Oh, no.
I would go crazy, to be honest. I think it'd be like a cool week where I'm like, damn, this is
nice.
smooth living. Like, I'm good.
Mhm.
After that week, I'd be like, fuck this. I want to go to
I
work.
think 2 weeks tops, and that's it.
My head starts hurting after a couple of days of not working on
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Like when I had COVID, maybe it was COVID.
Yeah,
But,
probably.
like, probably, yeah. But like, there's been times like I did quit my job about like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I just spent 3 months doing nothing but anything I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And after like a week, my head was like pounding for no
Yeah.
reason. I was like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So most
it's only
days
been
I
a
spend
year?
outside. No, 2 years, almost 2 years. Yeah. my bad.
Yeah.
You remember we were in Cancun and the lady kept asking me what I did?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm unemployed.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, really, what do you do? I'm like, I have a podcast. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I quit my job and they're still trying to sell you on a condo.
Yeah. What the fuck? Like, no.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People like, that's so dumb. That's their job.
To sell condos.
To sell, like, what is it called? It's it's a travel, what's it called?
Travel agent?
Not a travel agent. It's called,
Timeshare.
timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck?
A
I'm
lot
sure
of
during
people.
COVID, they had no business. Everybody got fired because nobody was getting a timeshare.
Yeah. Well, people are still paying for those timeshares. They have to. Those contracts are terrible.
That shit, where's the logic in that? That's so stupid. I think that's so dumb.
Yeah, it's a scam, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're never going to use it as much as you should for the money that you're paying.
Yeah.
But thank God we didn't do it.
Fucking dumb.
And there was a lot of people buying them.
Yeah.
They kept popping the fucking
yeah.
champagnes.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady goes, oh, you can have champagne too. And the moment she left, I was like, I fucking hate champagne. The worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you want to play?
Mhm.
The little... You know, I was
Okay.
kind of scared to ask Kevin to play.
Why?
I don't know. I just got scared to pull out the cards.
They're funny. We gotta separate them though. We gotta separate the ones we said
Yeah, the ones we said were at the end. So I just pull from the middle.
in the middle. Okay.
Or how many cards you want to do?
Let's do 5, 4, 5.
Okay, 5. Last time we did this was really funny. That's why.
Yeah.
And I feel like every guest should do this. So if you're gonna be a guest on the podcast,
You gotta do it.
2:30.
And it's so funny. The last time we did it, we played and it was just us. Like it was on the podcast, and all my cards had like shitty questions. Like everything
Shitty
was
questions
just
or
shit.
just shit?
No, they was just
Like
shit.
questions
like,
about shit.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Ooh, shit.
What the hell?
Is it shit again?
There's a funny.
There's a funny.
These are funny.
There's a funny.
These are funny. All right.
These are funny. All right, you go first.
All right. Okay, ready for this one?
Sure.
All right. The world's oldest prostitute on record is A, 56, B, 68, C, 85, or D, 98.
Please don't be D. Is it D?
No, it's C, 85 years old. The world's oldest prostitute.
How do they know that? Though?
Right? Maybe they arrested her and they're like, the only one on record
Yeah,
we got is
the
85.
oldest, dumbest prostitute, maybe.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah. There's like a 90-year-old going, wow.
God damn. How do
All
you
those
still...
years you were a prostitute.
That's crazy.
Times are hard. Maybe she lost her job due
Yeah.
to COVID, and she's like, I guess I'm gonna have to flip
Sell
some
my
tricks.
ass.
Yeah, flip some tricks
Saggy
here.
ass.
Oh, 85.
That's insane.
I kind of want to ask my dad, like, when's the last time? Like,
What? No, that's
Yeah.
weird.
it's not weird.
That's
He's
your
old.
mom.
I just, for me, like purposes, I don't want to. Yeah, I get that's my
don't.
mom, but I just want to know when the cutoff date is. You know what I mean?
Everybody's different, you know? There's some
I
people
guess,
that
yeah.
are like older and that's just like
I've never seen a blue pill around, so
a Viagra pill.
yeah. So maybe he already. I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like his answer is going to depress me. All right. Feeling inadequate in the sex department, you're probably bigger than this animal, which on average has a dick smaller than 2 inches. A, an elephant. B, a horse. C, a giraffe. D, a chimp.
A chimp.
Yeah. Damn, they only got 2-inch dicks.
Have you ever seen them?
No.
There's videos on Facebook that are so
Are they
tiny
playing
and
with
so
it?
skinny. They're like skinny as like a fucking straw.
Yeah, but do you think chimp, like the girls are concerned or they just want to have
I think
babies?
the vagina is that little.
Oh, like the, oh.
Like they fit perfect.
Yeah, like that's big. It's like, damn, you
yeah,
thick,
dang.
boy. Got that 2-inch?
Swear.
Let me see. Oh, you got no pants on. I can see right there.
You have no pants.
That's wild. I know gorillas have little penises.
Little dicks.
Mhm.
Is it considered a dick? Is a dick just human?
No,
Or
it's called a
dicks are
penis.
all-
A penis is a penis for any animal.
Okay, and
Like
a
a
dick
male
is the same
member.
thing?
Dick, yeah.
I'm just curious. I don't know.
Just
I don't
cock.
have a dick.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you call it.
I
You
guess.
call it a Johnson, a cock,
Okay.
a pecker,
All
a
right.
woody. I don't know what else to say.
All right, let's see. It's totally possible to die of a broken heart, but which of these is not a symptom? A, irregular heartbeat. B, numbness in fingers. C, shortness of breath. D, chest pain.
Chest pain.
No, it's numbness in fingers.
Damn.
Which of these is not a symptom?
So
Obviously.
if you're heartbroken, you'd have shortness of breath.
Irregular heartbeat and chest pain.
Oh shit.
That's sad. You know who I feel like who has that? Or who get that?
Old
When-
people?
Yeah, like old people, right?
Yeah, that's why they
Mhm.
die right away after their partner passes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well,
Thinking about that, that's really sad. You can die of heartbreak. Oh.
You remember the Notebook? He dies with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could die from heartbreak. I remember they told us there's
Damn, that's
3
crazy.
strings in the heart,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes during like traumatic times,
Mm.
like a heartbreak,
Mhm.
those strings break, and if one of them breaks, then it could kill you.
Mhm. I
So
don't know
I
why,
guess-
but that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I always
little-
figured like, why does one die right after the other? But that could be the heart.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could
that
be
is
depressed.
possible.
I wonder. That sucks because I think about my parents a lot, and it's
Mhm.
just like, how would the one react if the other one died? You know, 'Cause
I
they're
feel
always
like your
together.
dad would really like it would hurt him really more
Oh yeah.
than your mom.
Mm-hmm.
For
But-
sure.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just because you smashed a bug doesn't mean it's dead. This insect can live up to 9 days without a head. A spider. B, stinky bugs. Never heard of that one.
Stinky.
Stinky bugs. C, bed bugs. D, cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so you gotta,
Ugh.
without the head. That's
Ew,
crazy.
I hate cockroaches. I keep thinking about our Cancun trip.
Oh, the
and-
big cockroach.
And yeah, that one. And then in New York, when we were on the rooftop.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh.
fuck. Oh my
You know
God.
what's funny?
Disgusting.
When we were in New York and I saw that cockroach, I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, if she only knew about the rats.
They were
Because
there.
at that point, you didn't know about the rats.
Honestly, I'm not that scared of rats than I am of cockroaches.
I guess, but you saw the rats documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, that's
it's
disgusting.
insane amount of fucking rats
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't want to tell you because I
Ugh.
knew you were going to be like, I don't want to eat here. I don't want to eat here. Let's not walk here.
Yeah. Is that bad?
It's everywhere.
Oh.
Everywhere.
I mean, my mom's house too.
yeah.
My mom's.
Yeah, those are displaying rats,
Mhm.
not New York rats. New
That's
York
funny.
rats are bigger.
Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
All right. If you get a sore throat from going down on a person, it might mean you caught an STD. The most commonly transmitted via oral sex is A, gonorrhea, B, chlamydia, C, hepatitis A, D, HPV.
HPV.
It's gonorrhea.
What?
If you get a sore throat from going down on a person,
You get gonorrhea?
you get gonorrhea.
Whoa.
Anyway, funny as hell.
That's insane.
That's
I didn't know you could get
disgusting.
it from oral. Some people say you could get throat cancer from
Oral?
oral.
Really? Throat
At least
cancer?
that's what Michael Douglas said.
Mm,
He
that's
said
weird.
he's like he blamed his girl for getting throat cancer.
Really?
Yeah, he's like
'Cause-
he's eating too much pussy.
Oh my God. No, I
That's
don't
the-
think so. That's so dumb.
That's the best one. Okay, got a fat ass? There's a better chance that you'll A, get bumped from a flight if you don't fit in the seat. B, have your intestines sucked out while sitting on an airplane toilet. That was B. C, have a hard time shitting because household toilets are getting smaller. D, be naturally smarter than someone without a big butt. I thought it meant like fat, like a dump truck of an ass, but this means like fat ass. Like you're fat.
Oh, like you're fat fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, now I gotta... Oh, okay, A, the airplane seat.
No.
Oh.
It's B. Have your intestines sucked out while sitting on the airplane toilet.
What?
Yeah, because you're creating a seal around the whole
oh my god
thing.
You're just dead.
And then it's just one vacuum,
That's crazy.
which is your butthole.
Like, that's if you press it and you're sitting on there.
Yeah. So if you're fat out there and not like a J-Lo dump truck of an ass.
That's funny.
Oh, by the way, update on a conversation we had before.
Which one?
The Who's the Best Kardashian?
Oh, okay.
Last night they were talking about that, the guys, and they all picked Kourtney.
Kourtney? Yeah, a lot of people say Kourtney.
Because they're like, she's the most natural one.
Yeah, and I thought you would, because someone compared me to her one time. They're like the face. That I kind of look like her for a sec.
Yeah, but if you had to choose.
Definitely not Kim. Kim is such a brat. Anyways. I'm Kylie.
She's a Jenner.
Do you think your toddler is adorable as hell? It might change your thinking to know. A, toddlers understand hundreds of words. They just don't use them. B, toddlers' adult teeth are right underneath their eyes. What?
Read that again.
A toddler's adult teeth are right underneath their eyes.
Ew.
C, toddlers can constantly watch people's every move and will mimic the worst behaviors. D, toddlers are just being dicks when they choose not to eat because they don't have fully developed taste buds. And then the question again is, do you think your toddler is adorable as hell? Toddler.
Toddler.
How do I not know this?
You're saying toddler.
Toddler.
But you're saying toddler.
Okay, toddler. If you think your toddler is adorable,
it's like the people say pillows.
Hey, pillows.
I would say the teeth and the eye thing.
Yeah, adult teeth are right underneath their eyes.
Be you. Don't let me change it. Be you.
That's weird.
That's
eyes
fucking scary.
Right,
yeah. Well, where else are they gonna be?
Go check Kata's eyes.
Maybe.
Or my daughter.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Is it hard?
Where are they gonna be? No, I don't know. I'm not a dentist. Hey, not dentist. Okay. Me, not dentist.
Not dentist.
So I'm not gonna look at my knees. But if you're consistently checking your body for signs of skin cancer, here's one spot you can probably ignore, even though it's a common place for melanoma to appear. Melanoma, which is a skin cancer, right?
Melanoma.
A, nose. B, eyelids. C, top of your head. D, under the armpits.
Can you say the question again?
Fuck.
You stopped a couple times.
If you're consistently checking your body for signs of skin cancer, here's one spot you probably ignore, even though it's a common place for melanoma to appear. A, nose. Oh, so it's a place you commonly ignore. B, eyelids. C, top of your head. D, under armpits.
Eyelids.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you... What's melanoma?
Melanoma? I don't know.
Like a little skin tag or something?
Melanoma? It sounds like...
I think it's just skin cancer.
To be honest, I have no idea. But I think nobody would check their eyelid. Like, why would you check your eyelid? It's weird. People check your armpit.
I'm about to go check my eyelid.
All right. Last one. In order to get a female falcon pregnant, a breeder will A, collect a male of falcon semen by letting it jizz on the breeder's head and then inseminate the female falcon. B, play some romantic music and turn on the lights and let the falcons get busy while the breeder watches. C, masturbate the male falcon into a test tube to be inserted into the female falcon. Or D, rub the two falcons' genitalia and together until the magic happens.
I'm going to go with the one with the head.
That's true.
Oh.
Collect the male falcon semen by letting it jizz on the breeder's head and then inseminate the female falcon.
All right, I feel
That's
like there's a
insane.
trip that we're gonna take to the zoo
And watch it
because
happen.
we have a little girl, and that's the first thing I'm gonna ask him.
Is that true?
Be like,
Are these true?
Be like, are you a cum slut?
Do
Do you like
you like
falcons coming on your head? Little cum slut, you.
Ew.
But what happens? He comes on your head and then he what? Whoop, sticks it in the.
No, he probably puts it in her vagina, like headbutts it maybe.
Oh, okay. Remind me never to become a fucking falcon trainer.
You know, people are like, oh, when I die, I wanna. What do you call it? Don't tell me. I wanna reincarnate into a falcon.
Reincarnate, yeah.
Reincarnate.
So you just want to jizz on some dude's head.
You have jizz on your head.
There's a video of because when they're breeding horses, they use a dummy horse because they want to collect the semen, and then they sell the semen to other like horse vendors that have girls and they want to make studs or whatever. And there's one where this like the helping hand, these Mexicans that help around the farm are trying to get the horse up into this like dummy horse, and then one of them gets caught under, and the horse tries to fuck him. And he's like, no.
My
He's
God.
Like, and I was just laughing because I'm thinking like this Mexican's like, this is how it ends.
This is how I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die by horse cock.
Ew, dude, their cocks are huge.
Yeah, there used to be porn. Where
I know.
Oh,
I almost watched it.
I watched
dude,
it.
That's so nasty. How does that fit your vagina?
One guy did it with a horse, and like it killed him because the horse just ripped his shit open.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it like an arm or something?
It's the whole fucking body. I
Like,
don't know. It's my leg.
That's your intestines. Like,
If you
that's
get a
in your
big guy,
fucking-
like a big horse,
damn,
getting
that's
a
fucking
fucking leg.
insane.
Yeah, so he was under. I might have it on my like.
Disgusting.
No, not the guy getting fucked. The guy that like fell in between
Oh,
and they
that
had
one.
to pull
Okay,
him out.
okay,
Yeah.
alright. I thought you were talking about the guy who get fucked.
I'm like on TikTok, all right? Let's relax. Let's relax. Okay,
Jesus.
last one. The leading cause of shitty bad breath coming out of your mouth is A, upset stomach, B, rotten tooth, C, decayed food in your teeth, D, dead skin cells on your tongue.
It's either B or C. I'm
What
gonna
are you
go
gonna
with
choose one?
C.
Yeah, it is C, decayed food in your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it could also be rotten teeth though,
Yeah, that's true.
because the worst bad breath I ever had was when I had a rotten tooth in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you didn't meet me then. It was pretty bad.
Was it really?
Yeah. Like when I went to the dentist, they're like, "What? You've been walking around like this?" Like,
And that didn't bother you? You just didn't pay attention.
I didn't notice.
Oh,
I think
really?
you get so used to the shit breath that when you're talking to people, they notice it and they probably talk amongst each other like Rudy's breath smells like dog shit. But like because the dentist was like, it smells so bad, and then they fixed it. And the last time I was there, she's like, "Huh, night and day. Like I can't even smell your breath now."
Wow.
She's like, "I could smell it through my mask."
yeah, that's horrible.
And I was like, "Holy shit!" All right. Well, yet another episode done. Number 77. Almost
Yeah.
to 100. Yeah.
77.
I've done this 77 times.
How long? It's been every weekend, right? This year?
This year for sure. Yeah.
That's good.
And most weekends. I think I missed 3 weekends last year.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's good. Keep it up.
I don't know. I love doing this. It's always fun.
That is fun. I like talking to you.
Yeah. And as you can see, the studio gets
Different.
more colorful every
Yeah.
time.
More brighter. I like it. It looks cool.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you for being here. I'm sure you'll be on plenty of times more.
For sure.
Probably have you on 100.
Ooh, 100th episode.
Yeah, we could watch
Hey.
my first episode
Yeah.
and just see how dark and dim and
How
quiet I
different.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. How shy you were.
I'm still kind of shy. Like there's times where like I forget what to say and I
Mhm.
remind myself like you're on a podcast and then I overthink
Mm.
and I'm like, oh fuck, you didn't say anything or I don't know.
Mhm.
It's weird. But every time we're doing this, I'm always like, it doesn't matter with you or anybody. I'm like, maybe not the best episode. And then
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm focusing on like a million other things.
Mhm.
But once I sit down, I'm like, oh, that's the best shit ever.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like,
It's better and better.
I
I like
well,
it.
thank you for always being down to help me out and come on in,
Always.
do your thing.
But you got me with wild berry in the morning, right?
See, this is what I had to do. This is what I had to do. I had to tempt her with food
Of course, as always.
for her to come in here.
It's okay. I got you PF Chang's tonight.
Oh, yes. All right, let's go do that. All right,
I know, I'm hungry.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for subscribing. And if you haven't yet, please
Please, like my child. please follow.
Yeah. So please put that notification so you can get updates on when new episodes drop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye.